one group that emerged as a key player during this time was the Syrian Democratic Forces, or SDF.
The SDF, primarily made up of Kurdish fighters, became a crucial force in the fight against ISIS, particularly in northern Syria. While the regime was focused on consolidating its power in the west, the SDF was opening up a new front against ISIS in the north.
So while Aleppo was falling, there was another battle raging against ISIS.
Yes, and a pivotal one at that. The SDF, with the support of the U.S. led coalition, played a critical role in liberating Raqqa, which had become the de facto capital of the ISIS caliphate. The battle for Raqqa must have been incredibly intense, given the reputation of ISIS for their brutality. It was a brutal and protracted fight. But the SDF, with the backing of U.S. air power, ultimately succeeded in driving ISIS out of the city in October 2017. This must have been a major victory, not just for the SDF, but for the entire world. It dealt a significant blow to ISIS, depriving them of their stronghold and symbolic capital.
Absolutely. The fall of Raqqa was a turning point in the fight against ISIS. It marked the beginning of their decline and demonstrated the effectiveness of the SDF as a fighting force, even against a formidable enemy like ISIS.
So while the regime was focused on consolidating its power in the west, the SDF was successfully combating ISIS in the north.